Hey everyone, Jason Carter here, joined by designer and stylist goddess Rachel Zoe. Welcome to ET Live.
Thank you.
We are here, Rachel, to talk about the fashion of Golden Globes. And we know we're all excited, right, to see who's going to snatch these trophies. But the real party and the real conversation is the fashion on the red carpet and during the award show.
Always. You know, this year is very unique because I think we're seeing so many extraordinary, talented women, some who are more seasoned and been around for a while, like Nicole Kidman and the ultimate goddess, Julia Roberts.
Yes.
But this is going to be a really fun fashion season. I mean, I'm very excited. Well, I hope it is, I should say. You never know what's going to happen.
You never know. You know, last year, we had a lot of initiatives that came to light during award season, Time's Up, Me Too. So it's interesting to see what the stars are going to be wearing this year because black was the color, was the trend last year.
It was. We always see a lot of black anyway, so I'm sure we still will, because I think at the end of the day, as women, you know, I think in our daily lives, for most of us, that's our comfort zone.
Right.
So we will always, and especially at Couture, there were so many extraordinary black dresses that were shown. So I think we still will see some, but I hope that we see a lot of metallics, white, you know, bright color, pastel, soft. I'm a huge fan of like blush tones and pinks.
Well, we're excited to see your predictions of what the stars are going to be wearing this year. So let's start with some of our favorites. Alison Brie.
Yes.
Love her in Glow.
Love her.
Last year she wore Basilis Elias at the Golden Globes. Who do you think she's going to be strutting in this year?
You know, listen, I want to first say that you never know what people are going to wear, right? So what I wanted to do is sort of give some idea of what I would love to see on some of these women, and it would be so much fun. Jean-Baptiste Valli, he's a dear friend of mine, one of my absolute favorite designers. I love this dress. I think it's young. I think it's modern. I think it's a way of doing traditional but with an edge. I love the cutout on the side.
I do too.
I love the little sort of off the shoulder moment. I love that it's not a massive ball gown. It's sort of slimming, and then it has a beautiful train in the back, and just very Globes appropriate, you know, very fresh and young and cool.
Fresh and young. I like that, how, like you said. Also, daring is a great word, as you said before, because, like, you know, I think there's something to be said about taking risks in fashion, and some people don't do that.
Not anymore.
And I think when you want to have these amazing fashion moments, how do you do that? You take a risk.
You have to take a risk. You know, I really want to see more of that. I miss that. I miss people like having fun with the red carpet and just playing it safe.
Emily Blunt is the woman of now.
I know.
2013, she wowed us in gold. Michael Kors.
That was so gorgeous.
I mean, that I still talk about this dress. I still remember this dress because not one, I love gold. Two, the fit, the cut was just stellar. Again, a little risky showing on the bodice, the skin, fantastic. But she has a relationship with Michael Kors. She wore it custom in 2015 again at the Globes.
And, you know, she could, again, and I think, you know, I love Emily Blunt, and honestly, she's so breathtakingly beautiful and talented. I would love to see her in something like this, in this kind of two-piece Jean-Baptiste, again, couture, but I love that, again, it's a different way to wear a gown. It's a little midriff in a very classy way and embroidered. I'm so about embroidery right now. I hope that we see a lot of it, because I think it's a different way of doing glamour. I think that first of all, wearing diamonds with it to pick up the embroidery in the dress would just be heaven. Like, an insane pair of earrings would only just complement the sort of metallic silver embroidery here. And I just think it's just so luxurious. It's so, I don't know, it's just modern, but still being very traditional and incredibly like sort of old Hollywood. It's very regal, just like diamonds.
Just dripping in diamonds.
I think everyone should drip in diamonds, for, you know, morning, noon, and night. I mean, what's better than a diamond, honestly?
You had mentioned Julia Roberts. You're a huge fan of Julia Roberts. She gave us an awesome ditto. I don't think there's a person who doesn't like Julia Roberts.
You know, I think that if there is someone that does, I would need to meet them, because I don't know how you wouldn't. I mean, look at the smile. She literally can't stop smiling. And by the way, in person, she smiles that much.
Really? 1,000-watt smile. That's her in 2010 wearing Yves Saint Laurent.
I can't.
Predictions for her this year?
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if she wore Armani Privé. She does, you know, seem to wear them sometimes. But I chose this one because I could see her. She looks so extraordinary. She always does. But right now, I mean, her body, she's just happy. She's gorgeous. She's shining. I would love to see her in something form-fitting. She's not typically like super glitz and flash, so she tends to be slightly more classic, very old Hollywood. She's so breathtaking. This version maybe with a sleeve. I think she tends to wear a sleeve. They're just thoughts, but I mean, Julia for me can do no wrong, and her stylist always does a great job.
Lady Gaga,
Yes.
2016,
Yes.
Custom Versace. She won
Yes.
Best Actress for American Horror Story.
Yep.
Again, maybe Versace this year?
I think that she will have so many moments this year that I think she will really give many designers a turn. I would definitely, I mean, this Valentino, this gold gilded Valentino, I'm so obsessed with. I would love to see her in this or something like this. I would think that she will definitely wear Brandon Maxwell. They are very good friends. I think if not for Globes, certainly for SAGs or for Oscars, should she be nominated. I can't imagine she wouldn't be. But I think she's just going to pull it out and do the most extraordinary things. But I would love to see her in this dress. I would love to see anybody in this dress. I remember she came out and I lost my mind. I was like, she just looked, I was like, this is her. Like,
right.
I loved her like
that
this.
evolution to her at this point is like, yes, Gaga, right on the money. Let's move on to Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman.
Please.
So many great moments. 2018.
She invented the moment.
She did. Givenchy was super appreciative for her having that moment in 2018. What do you think it's going to be for 2019?
You know, there's this one red Valentino that I could absolutely see her in. And the thing you don't see in this photo, I mean, listen, I think Nicole Kidman, she usually does. I rarely see her in a poof moment.
Okay.
But she's so tall and like she's like this tall drink of water. And I think when she wears these sort of sculpted gowns to her body, it really serves her perfectly. And that red one, the back is extraordinary. It's low with a beautiful bow that's hanging. So I could see her in that. But, you know, she never really misses for me.
She doesn't. I would agree.
She doesn't. I feel like anytime she shows up on any screen, she gets nominated, even for like 2 minutes, because everyone's so excited to see her work.
So magical. Tandy Newton.
Yes,
that's
I love
someone
her.
who we should celebrate a lot more.
I agree.
Don't you think? I mean, 2017, Monse.
Yes.
Heaven. And then 2020, right, we're seeing her in 2013.
She's a fashion girl.
Yeah.
Look how beautiful she is. Oh
yes,
my God,
that Monse dress right there. Just the contrast, the white, the flame at the bottom.
Yep.
2019.
I mean, listen, again, she could wear anything. She is so breathtakingly beautiful. I can't even get over her. I love this Brandon Maxwell, this red. I saw it in person. It's really magical. It sculpts the body perfectly. She's so naturally beautiful that I would hate to see her in anything overpowering. I think when she does simple, it really works for her.
Yes.
And I loved this. This was just so elegant. And, you know, she does support kind of newer designers. And Brandon still feels new to me, even though he's not that new anymore.
Right. Rachel Zoe, we just manifested the Golden Globes fashion. I cannot wait to see what we're going to see.
I could go for days. This is my favorite time of year.
Mine too. Rachel Zoe, always a pleasure. So good to see you. And this jacket moment, you're giving that to me when we wrap.
You can get one. ShopRachelZoe.com. Get yours.